When I was a child, I was interested in adventure stories and actually kind of want to be an adventurer. Stories like Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lord of the Rings, and Doraemon inspires me in the midst of what a seemingly boring life. I mean, of course, boring life it's not bad. I was raised in a middle income family in a suburbia, so I cannot really describe my life as exciting like my father's story or his father's before him. Like their childhood are just so much wilder than my childhood. So, yeah. So, this boredom eventually led me to take a more unorthodox path in life, which was enrolling in a vocational high school majoring in multimedia art instead of a normal high school. So instead of learning all these subjects all the time, we will also have the opportunity to learn about 3D graphic design and making movies. It was fun, and to be honest, those was one of the most fun 3 years in my life. Right now, when I'm already a young adult and graduating from a college, I I feel actually quite confused. The society seems to think that people that already settled down, have a good job, have a house, and a lot of money are the ones that are happy. And I'm starting to think that we are all have to be someone like that to be happy. And that includes me. So without me realizing, I have started to chase all of that. Working around the clock, biting more than I can chew to get the prize, to get to the goal. I feel disheartened when I see so many people my age that have went to a better university, get to study for a master's degree abroad, or getting a better job with better pay, or even get married already. Don't get me wrong, I still do all the creative works. So, I still do a little adventuring here and there, but then I feel like my unconscious mind started to shift the focus into the goal instead of the journey. Being in your early 20s is actually quite wild. You feel like you've learned quite a lot to know where you want to go in life, but at the same time, actually feel lost and unsure if the choice that you are going to make or have made is actually the best for you. You both feel like you have a long way to go, but also feel like running out of time. Feels like a paradox, right? Well, it is to me. All these feelings of uncertainty is maddening. I know if you think about it, nothing in life is certain. People back then wouldn't expect that they cannot go outside for 2 years, but there we were in the pandemic. Still, a feeling of something certain, something predictable, or something safe is nice. But here we have gone for a circle. Isn't the feeling of predict- predictability or certainty or safety is boring? Isn't this the feelings that NPCs, kings and townspeople have? Aren't we want to be an adventurer? This made me realize that I'm in the middle of something that I have wished before. Back then, I wished to be an adventurer. I wished to have some freedom, not being bound by a particular schedule. Little did I know that everything has other side to it. With my conscious thinking, I'm actually trying to plan my life according to what I want to be and what I want to do. There are probably some times where I'm going to experience the settled life again, but right now, I think I have to go on an adventure. Part of adventuring is going on a mission that we don't really know how to do it. We just know that, oh, we should do it, but the how is not really clear. We have to go outside our town to go somewhere we don't know yet, probably feeling a little bit unsafe. We will say farewell with, you know, we will say farewell to our friends and families, losing our connections and our support. We are also going to live much more modestly, not really having more than we need and can actually carry with us. And only then we finally will be able to finish our quest and get our rewards of gold, jewels, and shiny sword. But isn't adventure fun while we are actually doing the adventure, while we are actually adventuring? Doesn't getting the reward means that our adventure have ended? I guess depend on the quest. The big quest, yes. The small side quest will only fuels us to go further on our adventure, but it is indeed the journey that's supposed to be fun, isn't it? I mean, we can get more experiences, getting new skills. We can meet another adventurers and mentors to do things together. And probably from there, find our new family, joining a guild, making parties and something like that. We can also see new lands, new territories, new people, new sceneries. All these things we cannot really get if we just stay where we are. Never get curious, always running away from uncertain path. So I guess messages for you and especially me in the future, just love the journey. Enjoy it while it lasts. I mean, it's scary to not know where, you know, what might happen tomorrow, but that is also the reason why it is exciting, isn't it?